have to hold it, but you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. Every day was something new. You put on your bag and you're fine to do. You got me trying new things too, just so I can keep up with you. You didn't have to shake it, but you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. You didn't have to make it like you did, but you did, but you did. And I thank you. All my life I've been shortchanged. Without your love, baby, it's a crying shame. And now I know what the fellow's talking about when they say that they've been turned out. I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you. Yes, I wanna thank you. She don't love me, she love my automobile. She don't love me, she love my automobile. But she would do anything just to slide behind the wheel. She said, what's it gonna take for you to lay your top on down? She said, what's it gonna take for you to lay your top on down?
I said, honey, why don't you ask me when we hit the outskirts of town?
Well, she don't care if I'm stoned or sloppy drunk. She don't care if I'm stoned or sloppy drunk. Long as she got the keys and has a spare wheel in the trunk. bad. I'm nationwide. Easing down the highway in a new Cadillac. I had a fine fox in front, I had three more in the back. They sporting short dresses, wearing spike heel shoes. They smoking Lucky Strikes and wearing nylons too. Go keep back. We're nationwide. Yeah, we back. We're nationwide. Well, I was moving down the road in my V8 Ford. I had a shine on my boots, I had my sideburns lowered. With my New York brim and my gold tooth display. Nobody give me trouble, cause they know I got it made. I'm back. I'm nationwide. Girl, I'm bad, 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 bad. I'm nationwide. Yeah, yeah. to try and handle less than two, but that's alright. I said that that's alright, baby. I may not want to admit it. I'm just a fool for your stockings, I believe it. Some cheap sunglasses. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Spied a little thing and I followed her all night in a funky fine Levi's and her sweater's kinda tight. She had a West Coast strut that was sweet as molasses. But what really knocked me out was the cheap sunglasses. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. from thick black frames with the glass so dark they won't even know your name. And the choice is up to you, 'cause they come in two classes, rhinestone shades or cheap sunglasses. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Esther be the one that shoots a machine gun, whether you like it or not. Midnight or daylight, stay out of her sight, 'cause I heard she's one heck of a shot. Esther be the one, she's the only one. She'll get you with the gun when the world starts howling at the moon. And you will feel her love bullets when you look her in the eyes. There ain't no way to escape, and that's when her fever will materialize. But it ain't no unfortunate fate. Esther be the one, she's the only one. She'll get you with the gun when the wolf starts howling at the moon. It ain't nothing but it's something so dear.